Pals. Jaby Michael returns with Magic Boost.
Hello, hello.
Here we are with Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Season 3, Episode 4, 5, and 6. Hilary Gets a Job is the name of this episode.
Wait, didn't we have an episode that was already named Hilary Gets a Job? Maybe Hilary Gets a New Job.
Yeah, but you know, it's TV back in the 90s.
Enough.
Like, you don't remember one thing to the next.
They're not putting the names of the episodes up on screen.
There is nothing that has to be canonically consistent because Queen Latifah showed up twice and they mentioned her.
Yeah,
so
that's true. Good point.
You know, is what it is. And you guys, if you want to watch the whole thing with us without any cuts or interruptions, head over to our Patreon page, patreon.com/cinejump. You will need your own access to the show, which we are currently watching through Disney Plus. While it's there, you'll open up each episode side by side with our reaction. We give you a 3, 2, 1 countdown sync, and it's like you're watching with two of your favorite pals from the internet. Given enough time, these shows just move around.
Yeah,
to different
it's gonna shuffle.
These kids have got to be more sensitive to these bills. I mean, look at them. They're
Hello.
Don't stop looking at my chest.
I'm sorry, honey.
That's the one
The
benefit.
changes. Yep.
Is that all I am to you as a bus line?
Maybe.
Yes.
Did you say something, honey?
Can't stop staring.
Hey, check this out here, Bill.
What are you doing?
Gotta get him started.
I learned in biology class that, babies can respond to music while they're still in the womb.
Uh-huh.
Like when you was carrying Carlton, you kept listening to It's a Small World After All.
He's stretching out those headphones.
It's bad enough you have an influence on Ashley. Hands off the fetus.
Yeah, don't start influencing before it's out of the womb.
Well, honey, why all this sudden interest in the baby?
I've been able to save Ashley, but as far as your other two kids, let's just say they're a couple wings short of a bucket.
I gotta make sure the baby's cool.
There's nothing wrong with Hilary and Carlton.
Daddy, how do you expect me to support myself if you don't increase your credit card limit?
Oh my god.
Speak of the
Carlton.
devil.
I decided to throw caution to the wind. V-neck!
Speak of the other devil.
Coincidence?
Yeah, you were saying?
I think not. Allow me.
Allow me.
I'm gonna fix this kid. I'm gonna make sure he's cool. It's cool. I don't know if we've established the gender yet.
Dad, I'd like to try something out on you.
Oh god.
Carlton, please. Do I have to sit through your Urkel impression again?
Right now, I've been reading this book on negotiating and like to practice my technique.
Negotiating the allowance.
I'm gonna look you straight in the eye and ask you again.
That's really close.
Yeah, you're really close.
No, and get some Banaka.
Brush your teeth.
I can smell you from here.
I'd like a raise in my allowance.
All right, how much?
$75,000.
Jesus Christ. What is his current?
The book says start high.
And obviously
Start
you are.
high.
Obviously you are.
I'll give you $3 more a week.
Gee, thanks, Dad. Now I'm gonna stop taking money from your wallet.
He says
Excuse me?
Sorry, Margot, I can't make the Neiman sale. No. Now that I'm living on my own, I have to do my own grocery
Living
shopping.
on my own.
I know.
The level of in denial that Uncle Phil must have.
Yeah, right?
I don't think you've ever gone grocery shopping.
Well, I guess it's time I spread my wings.
She's gonna go to the fridge.
She's gonna go to the fridge, yep. Passing them out of the basket.
Oh, that's okay, Daddy. You don't have to carry it. I'm a big girl.
No. Give me my groceries.
You haven't had a job in over 2 months. What do you have to say for yourself?
I'm not pregnant.
Fair enough.
I don't want to be too hard on you.
Get the hell out.
Hell, I don't get a job.
Why don't you just beat me with a wire hanger?
I'll get right on it.
I've been
He's like,
thinking about it.
Don't tempt me.
In less than 5 minutes, yours truly is going to be on the 6 o'clock news. Hey, and without handcuffs.
Congratulations, Will.
It was a peaceful protest. Would even make Gandhi proud. Except we went out for burgers afterwards.
Oh, fair enough. Almost had it.
Well, what were you protesting, Will?
The city wants to tear down the rec center on Pico, so a couple of us got together, started a petition. We get enough signatures, we might be able to save it.
Aw,
So when did you become so socially conscious?
he's always
I play
kind
ball
of
down
been.
there. And plus, it's good for the community.
He's always had a bit of awareness.
And there's also this girl down there on the swim team. She teaching me the breaststroke.
I was wondering if there was a girl involved.
Oh my God.
I'm standing outside the LA Recreational Center.
Please let this be
Pico
okay.
Boulevard.
Yeah, this is not
The
gonna
people
end
you see
well.
behind me all have one thing in common.
Jesus.
Yeah,
What?
polyester.
Polyester, thanks.
Except for that guy holding the microphone. He's kind of cute.
Is she gonna get a job in newscasting?
This place is a magnet for urban decay. I've been mugged here twice.
Oh, jeez.
I say tear the sucker down.
Oh my, not the fist.
Of course, not everyone felt the same way.
Ah, here we go.
Is this gonna backfire?
Because that's where I do most of my rec centering. But when I'm not down with REC, I'm down with RAB.
What?
When I got home late from the grocery store, Mama said to lock him out.
Will's like, that's not me.
Yo, it's the same thing every time they interview a black person on TV. They either singing or dancing and got curlers in their hair.
Life isn't fair, Will. I mean, was it fair when Bambi's mother died?
Oh, God.
What a weird
I was like,
false
where are you
equivalence.
going? Yeah, right?
Or how about Roger Rabbit? How did he get a babe like that?
Carlton, you're like up to your eyes in babes half the time.
Life isn't fair. Because if it was, then your legs wouldn't be shorter than your arms.
Is Will about to protest the TV channel?
Oh, is that what it is? I thought Hilary was going to get a job. You might be right.
Any calls?
Just another lonely white woman wanting to sleep with you.
Oh,
Carla,
God.
that is very unprofessional.
What's her number?
Besides, how do you know she's white?
She's my mother.
Oh, my
She's
God.
my mother.
Last night, this station did the crazy hatchet job on the rec center, and I want to talk to somebody about it right now.
That would be our producer, Howard, but he doesn't talk to the viewing public.
So who does he talk to?
It causes his ulcer to bleed. Howard.
She hates
Oh,
him.
she's like, yeah, let's do this. Do something.
I dropped my wallet. Could you get that for me, please?
Look, if your friend wants to meet Trevor, he's down the hall to the right.
Oh, my God. What a great secretary. She literally knows everyone's dirt, and she's more than happy to dish it.
Look, kid, I've got an emergency here. I've got to find a new weatherman.
Weatherman could be Hilary.
Weatherman, yeah.
I just need 30 seconds on the air to talk about why the rec center shouldn't be torn down.
Ethnic is definitely a way to go.
Yep, there it is.
I ain't just some young rapper trying to get on TV, man.
Great legs.
Thanks?
Look where his eyes are.
Yeah, right? Follow his sight.
Look, kid, I got to run.
I've got to go snag this one random woman.
Stand like you were before on your toes, only this time I'd like you to point.
That's a weird kink, but okay.
She is perfect.
Incredible.
Yeah, she's great.
How would you like to be a weather girl?
I don't know the first thing about weather.
That's okay. No, neither do they.
What happens when it rains?
You send
It's
Geoffrey
wet.
out to get the car.
This is because I'm black, right? That's why you won't put me on the air. Look, well, I'm onto your little scheme. And
No,
that
no.
one black anchor you got just ain't gonna cut it.
That's why we
That's
have a black
why
weather
I'm
woman.
making her our new weather girl.
Oh, my God.
Hell, this is great. Now you can put me on the air.
As if.
What experience do you have?
She doesn't have any power to put him on the air.
No.
Haven't you learned anything living with me the past 2 years?
Oh, God.
What you mean, other than the words to Mandy?
I'm talking about the art of negotiation. And I'll be glad to share my wisdom with you.
Yeah, just take Carlton in there.
Last time you shared something with me, I was on antibiotics for 2 weeks.
Oh, no.
I want to see what he's reading.
Have any luck down at the news station?
No, Uncle Phil was kind of
Get
weird,
Uncle Phil
too.
on
Like,
it.
no matter how much sense I was making, the dude wouldn't listen.
Uh-huh.
Almost like a discrimination type thing or
Oh,
something.
there we
I
go.
don't know.
He's trying to get Uncle Phil in there.
Using keywords.
I wish I knew a lawyer.
What are you talking about? You know me.
Oh, no, Uncle Phil. I mean, you this big-time lawyer
Butter him
and
up.
everything.
Uh-huh.
Who'd you meet with down there at the station?
Some producer named Howard, Uncle Phil.
Well, I think it's time you and I pay Howard another visit.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah.
And nobody pushes my nephew around and gets away with
Hell
it.
yeah.
I will slap that place with so many class action suits, they won't know what hit them.
Wow.
All you gotta do is get Uncle Phil fired up.
He's gonna backtrack.
Uh-huh.
I got a job.
Hallelujah. Praise Jesus. Let's go, Uncle Phil.
He's like trying to run him away.
Little baby gets a job.
Can't do anything
you be
because
doing?
he'll jeopardize her gig.
Yes. A limo will pick me up and take me home. I'll make lots of money.
Are you sure about that?
That is so great. Come on, let's
What
go,
a
Uncle Phil.
surprise, you know, I didn't even know you.
Spins him around.
All thanks to Will. Unlike you, who kicked me when I was down.
Oh my God.
Will took me by the hand and led me to the news station to meet Trevor Collins. And while I was there, this guy Howard offered me the job.
I love Howard.
Howard's great. Howard's amazing. I never want to do anything to Howard.
Howard's a god. He performed a miracle. Hilary's working. Uh-huh. With any luck, she'll be off my property before I'm dead. Tell me about this Howard. Does he like cashmere?
Does he like cashmere?
So unfair.
Get him a gift.
What's up with this negotiating thing, man?
Hop on one foot and say Carlton is king.
Hell no.
How about I squeeze your neck till your hair pops off?
Okay, we know where we're starting.
Hi, I'm here to see Howard.
Your name?
Bryant. Bryant Gumble.
Brian Gumbel.
And I'm Patty LaBelle.
His fake alias every time.
Look, Patty, you seem like a no-nonsense kind of slimmy, right? So I'm gonna give it to you straight.
What?
Bill.
That was working last time.
Didn't you watch the Republican convention?
No, I happened to miss that one.
Don't make me come down there. Look, it's like this. I need 30 seconds on the air to talk about why the rec center shouldn't be torn down, and I don't care if I gotta force my way on the set to get it.
You want to storm the set, disrupt a live newscast, and jeopardize the credibility of this station.
She's like, let's go.
Yes.
Make it happen.
Will you be needing wardrobe?
She is an anarchist.
She's great. I love her.
How do you like the jacket?
Incredible.
He's
Makes
talking
me
about
look
himself.
really
Yeah.
buffed.
Yep. This is my favorite jacket.
Hi, I'm Hilary Banks. I'm your new weather girl.
Oh, welcome aboard. You know, the last person who had your job was really special to me. I'm gonna miss Lou.
Lou
I thought his name was Jack.
Whatever.
doesn't remember, doesn't know anybody.
You couldn't see her in your
He
mirror?
was staring directly at himself the whole time.
My God. You have incredible eyes.
They're about as shallow as each
Really?
other.
Yes,
They're
I
perfect
can
for
see
each other.
myself in them.
And to conclude our story on the homeless, I'd like to leave
my
you
God.
with something a young girl named Dorothy once said. There's no place like home, Auntie M.
That's so messed up.
Well, on a brighter note,
a
Jack, our
brighter
weatherman,
note.
died.
Oh my God. Yep, on brighter news.
Here in Southern California, we're experiencing a warm front with increasing humidity.
Uh-huh.
This
That's
is where
right,
he
girls.
comes in.
It's a frizzy hair day.
A frizzy hair day.
There's a cold front blowing in from the Atlantic
Jacket.
with a high probability of rain in the Midwest.
No suede. This is perfect. This is the important weather news.
Honestly,
Planning on going to the beaches? Remember, you can help keep America beautiful with two simple words. Jenny Craig.
oh my God. Okay.
Just a bunch of ad reads.
Yeah.
Now let's go look at our big board for the local weather for the week.
But the way she's oh my God. Okay.
Nice. Nice.
The rec center for a lot of us is, it's like a home away from home. The people down there, they understand us, and they help keep us out of trouble.
Just hand me the mic and we'll pretend this never happened.
The hand out of the frame.
Howard, the producer, has just asked me if he can sign the petition
Pulling him back.
live on the air.
What?
Yes, indeed. Put your name right there.
Talk about a leader. Talk about a man that's here to support his community. Oh!
Hilary's fired.
You can get down to the LA Rec Center and sign a petition and show our kids that we really care.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
I was waiting for security to show
Well,
up.
as I
I
can
was
see,
like,
my time has run out. Trevor?
Trevor?
oh God.
Oh my God, he's out of here.
Hillary!
Back
Thank
to the
you
weather.
For that delightful forecast. We will certainly be looking forward to seeing more of your warm front.
Oh my God.
That's horrible.
He's not even subtle.
Why aren't you in bed?
Uncle Phil saw the news and he threatened to kill me in my sleep.
Oh. You seem like you're doing all
With a
right,
big
though.
butcher knife.
Good for you.
Hillary, your hair's on fire.
Thanks.
Thanks.
You know, Will,
That does sound like a compliment,
life
though.
doesn't
Yeah.
get any better than this. I mean, I have a great job. I met a great guy.
Is
Oh
he
my
though?
God.
And I have the thinnest ankles of any girl I know.
Life's treating me well.
For the first time, I feel like I know what it means to be an independent woman.
As she grabs things from the fridge.
I think I'm gonna go back to my little pool house and toast myself with a glass of champagne.
Oh my God.
Good night, Hill.
Good night, Will.
Good night, Trevor.
Good night.
That's what I thought.
Godspeed.
Godspeed.
Yeah, just me and myself and I in the pool house.
That was astute of Will to be like, wait a second.
Hang on a minute.
Well, for all of us here at News in Action, good night and Godspeed.
Another one in the can.
Yes, you're in awe of me, aren't you?
I am.
You're in awe of me, aren't you?
I'm a god. You're very good.
Adjusting the
Excellent.
papers. Like, just let it go. Let it keep happening.
Just keep riffing, keep riffing,
Oh
keep
my
riffing.
God. All right, how long do we think she keeps this job? Because obviously she, lost the catering job at some point. So
Yeah.
how long does Hilary stay?
One episode. that one.
Yeah.
That's
You're right. Next episode, she's like, Daddy, I need money because I don't have a job.
Yeah, exactly.
I was interested because I was curious if they were going to do something with Will jumping on and then Hilary being fired and having, but it seems like it still worked out.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah.
So maybe they were just like, we don't got to get that deep on it because that would add an extra like 5 minutes to the episode, and we just don't have the space or time.
It's a comedy.
Yeah, it's a comedy.
Yeah.
So you can't have heavy messaging every episode, right?
Right. Well, I mean, it got the message in there that like you need to fight for your community if you want it to stay there. You can't just let others do it. And like he took a chance. He went on the news and he did things that a lot of people would be afraid to do.
Yeah, for sure.
And so there is a message in there, and they delivered it in a funny way. It's just like for someone like me at an impressionable age, I'm not getting the message. I'm just seeing the comedy.
Right.
You know?
Yes.
And so when it's more serious, you're more likely to receive that necessary data.
Because it's the feeling of like when your parents have a certain voice of like, okay, we're having a serious conversation now that makes you go, oh.
Yeah.
Oh, we're not laughing anymore.
Yeah, it might have been cool if Uncle Phil said something to him, but like they just favored the joke, which is fine. But I mean, I'm totally fine with this episode. I was happy. I'm entertained. I'm just like, if there is an effort to impart wisdom to the audience, to the young impressionable audience, I think it might have been helpful to have like 10 seconds of Uncle Phil going, I don't like how you did it, but I'm glad you did it. Something, anything like that.
I agree.
You know?
I think, I mean, technically it was a little bit of the B plot, but both of the plots were kind of A plot in a way, just of how they were sorted out. But I agree. It's interesting seeing from episode to episode how they handle the message and which ones they're really like, okay, we're hitting hard on this one, and which ones they're like, okay, we're just going to play it up for laughs a little bit more.
Yeah. It's important. I mean, like, stuff gets taken all the time, and my experience with this is obviously extremely limited. So what I'm about to say is not a great example whatsoever. I'm admitting that up front. I'm just sharing an experience I had of frustration where up in the hills, I think it was in Burbank, you could drive up if you found the spot. It was this really dope spot where you could like see Glendale, Burbank, North Hollywood, like just in one sweeping view.
Oh,
like,
that's cool.
And
Yeah.
it's beautiful.
Yeah.
But it got bought up by someone who wanted that land just for their kitchen. So they could see that from their kitchen. And it just feels like frustrating. It's like, so just because you've got that money, you can do that and take that away from everybody
take that
else.
away from everybody else. Yeah.
So the last time I went up there was fenced off, and I was like, dang it, I can only see it from the chicken wire. And this guy was like, who also drove up, who looked just a little skeevy, he was like, you want to go in there? I'm like, I do want to go in there. He's like, I'm going in there. You can come in with me if you want. And it was him and his dude. And so I had my girl with me at the time, and he already pre-cut it because he's done this before.
Oh,
so he went in, and I went in after him, and we looked at it one last time.
Wow.
Yeah. Nothing bad happened.
Yeah.
But it was worth the risk of doing that like slightly illegal, totally illegal thing.
Because you get that one last experience with the view and that one last experience.
That stayed with me, just because it was like, it's a beautiful view that no one gets to have anymore except for this rich person.
Who's probably not even going to live there half the time.
Who's probably not even going to appreciate it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I get it. Like there are things that we want to be able to have access to, and then like some other corporation or whatever buys it up, and now it's like we don't have that anymore.
Or it's the whole like not in my backyard thing where it's like, I don't want this in my neighborhood because it'll bring down housing costs or housing prices or something like that.
Yeah.
And it's just like, okay, but like, do you want kids to have somewhere to go in the community? Do you want like a shared collective experience of a place? Because like I saw an interesting thing talking about how like the youth today don't go out and they don't find activities to go out and do. It's like, yeah, that's true. But also if you look at every piece of property ever, anywhere, there's always no loitering signs, no loitering, no spending time, like must make a purchase to buy. There's nowhere to hang out in a way anymore. Of just like going out in your neighborhood and being somewhere.
Right.
And then we like actively shoot down places like that being built because we don't want the youths in our neighborhood, but we want them to go somewhere, but we don't want them in our neighborhood. Whole 9 yards. So like places like that are really important.
You know what? That's such a good point.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about that because like as a kid, the neighborhood kids would go down to the bowling alley. Have you been to the bowling alley lately? That shit's so cost prohibitive.
It's so expensive. Yeah, I went bowling for my last birthday and it was not cheap. And I was trying to find something that was like cheap for me and all my friends to do.
Yeah.
And it's not.
Even the arcade used to be $0.25. It's like $1 to play Street Fighter or something stupid. stupid now.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, why?
It takes a lot of money.
Why is it $5 to play Dance Dance Revolution? What is up? How are kids supposed to do anything fun?
Exactly.
Anyway, we're getting on a weird tangent, which I'm sure was not the intent of the episode. But I enjoyed it, and it just reminded me again how much I appreciate. I always forget her name, but the actress who plays Hilary.
She's great. She does really, really good
It's
stuff.
like all the little things just feel so lived in and natural.
Yeah.
Like the way she reacted to the new board coming out.
Yeah,
I'm like, I completely believe her.
Yeah.
In this role, nothing feels artificial at all, except for like the necessity of her being an artificial person.
Right. It is such a caricature, but it works for the world because she does it so well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Mama's baby, Carlton's maybe. He's always getting action. This dude, he gets more action than Will.
I know, right?
Okay.
Well, how do I look?
My God. Just like Dad. Just like Uncle Phil.
Hey, you know that model in all them Hugo Boss ads?
Yeah?
You don't look nothing like him.
Really set him up on that one.
Just jealous because the love of my life has returned.
The love
And
of your
Cindy, I
life?
found a woman I'd share the rest of my life with.
Oh?
You've never even found a woman you'd share a burrito with.
Look at that bow tie.
Yeah, my God.
Cindy dumped you, man.
She didn't dump me, Will.
We were on a break.
She was just working through a fear of intimacy caused by an overpowering father and a narcissistic mother.
Sure it wasn't your breath?
I was going to say,
That's twice.
That's twice now.
He needs to get his teeth checked out.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna prove to her that I'm ready for an adult, mature relationship.
Uh-huh.
Door!
Geoffrey, get it.
All right, don't wet yourself. I'll get it.
We haven't heard much from Geoffrey.
No, he hasn't been in, really. He wasn't at all in that last episode.
Oh, my God.
Carlton.
Hi.
Cindy.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
Wait.
Okay.
Hold on. She might have been in another TV show I watched as a kid.
Have something that belongs to you.
What is it?
Oh, what? No.
Oh, no.
Say hello
Look
to
at that face.
He's cute.
What?
Excuse me.
Oh, no. That's why she needed space?
God, can you imagine?
Jesus.
Congratulations, man. It's a boy. Come on, man.
Oh, my God. How are Aunt Viv and Uncle Phil going to take this?
Father?
Yeah, God
He won't
forbid.
even let Ken and Barbie sleep in the same shoebox.
You and Cindy?
It's not his.
It's not his.
They never did it.
This isn't a joke. I mean, doesn't he look just like Carlton?
No, but he's cute.
It looks like they wear the same size.
Both shop at Baby Gap. He's so cute.
Oh, he is so cute.
Yep. Sounds about right.
Hey, get up off my back. Say,
Oh, my God.
Gotta dance with the kid.
Carlton's been humping around.
Unless they make babies like they do in Minecraft.
When Mom and Dad see this, somebody's gonna swing.
Well, I can assure you it won't be me. This time the butler didn't do it.
This time.
Hasn't done it. And I'd be surprised if he even remembered how to do it.
Aww.
Cindy!
Mr. and Mrs. Banks.
Hi.
Hi, sweetheart.
Uncle Phil goes straight to the baby.
Uncle Phil's like, hello?
Whose is that?
He's mine.
Whose else is that?
Come here, sweetheart. Oh, my. What's his name?
Carlton.
Carlton Jr.
As in Junior?
Do you think it's really his? I don't think it's his.
I don't. I think by the end we're going to figure out
Please
it's
tell
not.
me your father's first name is Carlton.
Sorry, wrong answer. Now, for those of you just tuning in to Name That Father, this little bundle of joy belongs to a young man who's seen Little Mermaid 8 times.
I've lost count of how many times I've seen Little Mermaid.
I love the movie too, but it's so hilarious.
Are you the father?
Excuse me.
I would ask.
Unconfirmed.
I would ask for a test.
Yeah, right? Let's get a paternity test.
I'll take care of this, Uncle Phil. Okay, that's it. Move it along. Party's over. Nothing to see here. Come on, pep it up, little gray man.
Little gray man. Will, you too.
Man, I thought they'd never leave.
Will, you too.
Will?
Phil.
How dare you?
The art of negotiating.
I'm just...
Look, I didn't didn't mean to cause any trouble.
By showing up unannounced with a child?
The baby that you say is my son's. And you didn't mean to cause any trouble.
Yeah, exactly.
Where do you think you are? Fantasy Island?
Watch out how you talk to the mother of my son.
Okay, Carlton.
Sir.
Sir, sits back down.
We need a test ASAP.
Gotta get a paternity test.
He is Carlton's baby.
I'll believe that when I see a blood test.
There we go.
There it is.
It's the truth, whether you want to believe it or not. I love Carlton.
Really?
Aww, and Carlton's so smitten with her.
I'd be too.
And I'll tell you something else. Carlton is the most incredible lover I have ever had.
Oh my God, I don't need to hear that.
Oh no.
Jesus.
I mean,
He's so in tune with my needs. It was amazing
Oh
and
my
endless
God.
and magnificent. I think I saw God.
oh my gosh.
Wow, what an incredible review.
Hey, don't shit on Carlton.
Yeah, right?
Y'all don't know.
Nobody knows.
Why didn't you come to us first, honey? We could have counseled you.
Or at least had you neutered.
Cindy,
Snip,
honey,
snip.
I don't understand. If you knew this was Carlton's son, why did you leave?
And why did you wait 9 months?
Because I knew that a baby could ruin his life. But I did feel that he deserved to see his son.
Well, thank you for stopping by.
Yeah, get on out of here. Bye-bye.
Cindy, honey, I think we need to talk to your parents about this.
That won't do any good. They don't want to have anything to do with me.
She's here and saying it's Carlton's because they can support her. Yep.
Mommy.
Mommy.
You could stay with us.
No!
At least until after the blood test.
I couldn't impose.
She fully intends to impose.
Go to the Motel 6 down the street.
Carlton will show you to the guest room. And there's no need to wake the baby.
Carlton will also come right back from the guest room.
Did they actually do it?
I don't know. I'm sure we're going to find out by the end of the episode. Carlton's certainly not denying anything she said.
No.
It's like the Rodney King videotape, you know? I just keep seeing it
God,
over
how
and
could-
over and over again.
Over in my head.
And I ask myself, I mean, where did I fail him, you know? Where did we go wrong?
Oh, you had that coming.
Yeah.
You had that coming.
Ah, yes, hello. Yeah, don't you dare try to hang up on me. What kind of lowlifes are you, throwing a minor out onto the street?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I'm gonna do everything I can to see you behind bars, and what do you have to say for yourself?
We didn't throw her out.
So,
was a
when will
misunderstanding.
your mommy and daddy be home?
Oh my God.
Jesus.
Here we come, ready or not.
Oh, he's so cute. We
Matching
match.
hats.
Oh my God.
This is actually cute, though.
This is adorable.
I would do the same thing, honestly.
Same.
Yeah.
Same. Fatherhood looks good on Carlton.
I'd like to take this opportunity to bring it to everyone's attention that Uncle Phil's head is about to explode. And for once, it ain't my fault.
He's like, I'm the good kid now.
Well, I think it's time for little Carlton's nap.
Yeah, it smells like he needs to be changed, too.
Oh, my Lord.
No, that's just his breath.
I'll miss you, honey.
Oh my God.
It's too much. It's too much. It's too much.
That's like, I have a sappy relationship, and that's too much.
And Monday, after the blood test proves the baby's not yours, she'll be out of here on the first thing smoking.
Dad, the baby's mine.
Are you sure about that?
How are you going to feed this
Okay.
baby? Where are you going to live? How are you going to educate it?
Wait a minute. You mean you're not going to take care of us?
Not forever. Oh my God. Oh my God. Run, Carlton, run.
Hey, I gotta take another step and I'll fill you full of potassium.
Fill you full of potassium. Will's living for this. He's like, I am off scot-free. Nothing I do can be as bad as this.
Are you
Carlton.
climbing down Rapunzel's extensions? Shh. I don't want Mom and Dad to know.
That's quite a sweater.
To know what?
Cindy and I are driving to Lompoc.
Oh, you're like running away?
Nobody drives to Lompoc. You drive through Lompoc.
No, but there's a chapel. We're eloping.
Oh, my
You're getting
Lord.
married?
I'm tired of everyone telling me what to do.
Wait till Monday, at least.
Yeah, wait till the blood test, dude.
If you want to marry Cindy, go ahead. Just do me a favor. Sleep on it tonight.
Yes.
In the morning, if you feel the same way.
Yes.
then
Go do your thing.
Whatever you want to do.
I'll climb back up that thing.
Yeah, now get back in there.
My man. Oh, give me your car keys.
I gotta make sure you're not actually gonna run away.
Yeah, you lucky I ain't gonna do you like Kunta Kinte and chop off your foot.
Woo! Meanwhile, she's got the car. Yeah, what was that about your word?
Dang.
Oh, God. Carlton, no.
Where's Carlton?
Oh, no.
I'm sorry, sir, but he's not in his room. Oh, but the trip wasn't a total loss. I found $1.25 under his bed.
Ah, amazing.
Who knew Christmas would come twice this year?
Did you check Cindy's room?
The girl hasn't a penny to her name.
It's not worth the time.
Why is he looking at Will? Will didn't do anything.
Yeah, Will didn't do anything.
Oh, I don't know, Uncle Phil. Did you check the cracks in the couch?
Will.
He gave me his word.
Oh, come on, Uncle Phil. Does this look like the face of a dude that knows something?
Yes. Yes. Fully does.
He's got a point there, Vivian.
Press X to doubt.
Well, maybe we should call Carlton's friends.
That's a good idea. I'll call one, you call the other.
I'll call one. You call
He's got
the
2
other.
friends.
Ouch.
That sucks.
Where next, my little bride-to-be?
Got the baby bag and everything.
I hope you don't feel like I pressured you into this. I mean,
Oh, no,
No, not at all.
You're getting married, right?
Exactly, zero pressure.
Cindy, I've been in love with you ever since the 3rd grade. I mean, I used to go to sleep at night and dream about the day we'd be married.
Write our names in our journal.
I mean, we'll have to live in a trailer at first, but I'll get a job during the days, and I'll work nights, too, as soon as I lick that pesky fear of the dark thing.
Fear of the dark thing?
Well, you know, Carlton, I was thinking that I would get a job, too.
What are we gonna do with the kid?
No wife of mine's gonna have to work. I mean, you can stay home and take care of the kids.
She's like, absolutely not.
Would you watch the baby for a minute?
Oh, no.
Is she gonna duck out?
What the hell?
Inevitably, that's when he starts crying.
Just wheel that outside.
Ducky, 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 ducky.
Here comes little Mr. Ducky. Doesn't he quack you up?
Oh my God,
That
kid's
baby's
got an
got-
arm. Jesus.
That kid's going into sports.
Yeah,
I
right?
could pass like that. They wouldn't make me play on the girls' team.
You got a Division I athlete right there.
They'll throw us out.
The baby's not actually crying.
No.
You came and you gave without taking.
The extra smiling.
Oh my God.
Sent you away, old Mandy.
It's hard not to smile when there's that cute of a baby on set.
But I need you today.
Very clearly an
Yeah.
adult laughing
Yeah.
into a microphone.
Yeah, exactly.
Stop, man! Don't do it! You don't even know if the baby is yours!
How did you know I'm having a baby?
Oh no.
You having a baby?
It looks just like, yeah.
Yeah.
Look, my fault, y'all. See, my cousin was supposed to... Hey, congratulations, man. So, you're having his baby.
No, it just looks like him.
Yeah, it just looks like him. Or
You're too late, Will.
Oh, man, you
She
did
already
it?
left.
Tell me you didn't do it.
no, she already left.
God, please tell me you didn't marry her.
I didn't marry her.
You the man.
I promise I'll go to church this week.
I got the feeling she didn't want to live with me.
What made you think that?
She said she didn't want to live with me.
Oh, well, that'll do it.
I mean, she can't just walk out on you like that. And what if the kid is yours?
He's not.
Carlton, come on. Just because the baby is cute doesn't mean you're not the father.
Can never resist getting a shot in at him.
I never slept with her.
Oh.
Look, since we're in church, I feel the need to confess something.
I was wondering if this was going to be the case.
He's a virgin.
I'm a...
An ermine? You're
a German?
A German.
I'm a virgin.
There's nothing to be ashamed of.
What?
I'm a virgin!
Say it louder. Say it louder.
It's nice to know somebody still is.
Jesus.
Damn.
I mean, don't feel bad, though. I mean, a lot of guys are, you know, Germans.
The Germans. You're like afraid to say the word as if it'll jinx him.
Promise me you won't tell anyone?
Hey, Carlton, come on, man. You ain't got nothing to be ashamed of.
Only the whole school, your siblings.
Pressure there is on girls to have sex. I mean, there's pressure on us, too. And that's why we lie about it.
You lie about it?
Fair enough.
You're a virgin, too?
No.
Keep your voice down, man. I ain't no virgin.
Why was she out of here?
I don't know.
I just say, no way. Ooh, yucky.
Yeah, ucky.
Well, I'm really gonna miss her.
Oh my God. Yeah, right.
I love how indignant he got.
When she called and told him she was gonna marry me, they came and got her.
Wow.
Hey, look, Carlton, man, they're wrong about you. Hey, you're a great guy, man.
He'd be a great dad, based on the little evidence we've seen here.
And don't worry about it, man. I mean, one day the right girl's gonna come along and, I mean, it won't be a German forever, you know?
Good, because I'm really looking forward to losing my accent.
Losing my accent. Aww. They're there for each other, despite all of the ribbing and...
Now, who do you think you are? What kind of lowlifes are you people to throw a helpless minor out onto the street with a...
Uh-huh.
I'll call you back.
When I remember my line.
Talk to my uncle like that. With a helpless infant and helpless actors. With all these helpless people.
Okay, here, this is it.
And all these helpless people. I love how Will always has something to say about every single blooper. Oh my God.
That was fascinating because, like, okay, I had a sneaking suspicion that he didn't even sleep with her.
I also did. I felt like that's probably the way we're getting out of this.
What did Carlton want exactly?
He wanted to be with her.
That's it.
Because, like, he thought she was the love of his life.
And so he was willing to do anything.
He was willing to take responsibility
of a kid that wasn't even his.
Be the, like, knight in shining armor in this instance because he is so in love with this girl.
But he was fainting. He was fainting, going, "Oh my God, it's my baby." I guess it's played for laughs.
Yeah, played for laughs, and then like there's also the like fainting of, "Oh God, I have to somehow explain away this baby."
Yeah,
but you're right. He never like stood up and was like, "I never slept with this woman. This baby can't possibly be me."
Yeah,
or be mine. So I think he was just so eager to be her saving grace that he was willing to take that one on the chin.
I just felt bad for him because like he had no decision making in this process at all other than like she came in and left and he let it happen twice instead of saying no to anything. Instead of finding the courage within himself to be like, you know what, this isn't right. I know you're lying because we didn't do it. Like I just want to be with you. Like that never came up like face to face.
I know. It would have been nice to see Carlton like have that conversation with her, or like finally sort of stand up and be like, "Hey, I'm doing this out of the goodness of my heart.
Yeah.
What do you want from this relationship too?"
What made her decide to change her mind? Was just the fact that he wanted more kids and they were going to live in a trailer?
Or,
like, I guess she thought that she was going to get that money.
Yeah, maybe. I think there was a certain part of her that was like showing up to the Banks' house because she's like, "Oh, if I say that it's his kid, then they're just going to support us and I'm going to have the easy life," sort of like Hilary coded, where it's like, "Oh, I don't actually have to go out and face the consequences of my actions. I'm going to find somebody else who will do that for me."
It would have been nice to have just a pinch of spoon feeding in that.
Yeah.
Just because
I know.
Because I guess the undertone is that she was gold digging.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
Her parents didn't approve of Carlton as the gold dig, so they like came and got her.
Well, especially wasn't working out if they're going to live in a trailer.
I know there was a lot left unsaid within this.
This should have been a two-parter.
Yeah, it could have been a two-parter where it's like establishing and then maybe sneaking off to get married, and then that's where that episode ends, and then we have a whole bunch of stuff in the lead up at the wedding chapel where it's like, "Oh, she's not the girl I thought she was," and Carlton having that whole moment. Not to rewrite the entire show. No. There was a lot left unsaid.
I kind of wanted a dumb Carlton moment, even though maybe there's no room for it, but I kind of wanted a moment of him asking his dad or Will, like, "Hey, so how does one make a baby if they never made a baby?"
That would be really funny.
Something,
You're right.
Anything like that.
It's like Carlton totally doesn't understand. Like maybe they did something, but it wasn't the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, like they held hands once.
Yeah,
they
I'm like that's what happens, and that's how you make a baby. And Carlton's just like been avoiding that the whole time.
Right.
And then they have to have a conversation of like, "Dude, Carlton, this isn't your kid."
Yeah.
I know. There were a few layers that like could have been unpacked in different ways if we just had more time with it, I think.
It's 22 minutes.
It's
what are you
22
gonna
minutes.
do?
What are you going to do?
So it brings up an interesting dialogue that a lot of people do deal with in real life, I guess. I think it was in sociology class where my teacher was like, a man can get slapped with, what's it called? Maternity pay?
Oh, paternity
Paternity pay?
Child support. Yes.
Yeah, a man can get slapped with child support before it's even proven. I don't know if this is still true or if it was ever true and my sociology teacher was making it up. But a man can get slapped with the child support payments before it's even proven that it's actually legitimately his child. I haven't done my research on this. This is something I'm carrying over from a long time ago.
I do have, there's this sort of general consensus that courts largely side with the mother in
It depends.
In like support and things like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, it depends. I don't know if that's changed over time or what. I'm also remembering, I don't think the test that they were getting, the blood test, was necessarily surefire identifier of that being your kid, because I think it was based off your blood type, not actual DNA evidence at this time.
Okay.
At least it was at one point. And so the body of proof was on the kid having the same blood type as the dad or a similar blood type as the dad. And sometimes there's a little bit more of a gray area there rather than just straight up DNA testing.
I don't know, dude. Like, I grew up watching Maury and, Ricky Lake and all those shows where they'd be like, and the kid is not yours. And then everyone's like throwing the chairs.
Oh my God!
Or the kid is yours, whichever way it swings. And it's just like a whole bunch of drama that follows in either direction.
Yeah, I think
during talk shows.
From what I know, or at least my vague understanding of it, is the tests have gotten better and more definitive because they've changed how they've tested.
Okay.
Right? So there was still a world in which like the test could come back negative and that was still the dad or vice versa.
Right.
So I don't know, but I think Carlton got off easy on this one, but it's interesting that we never had the conversation of him being like, yeah, I never slept with her. Okay. So why did you say that you were the dad?
I kind of wanted to see where that was going to go.
Yeah.
That would have been an interesting thing to actually perpetuate of like, he's got to have this responsibility now. Maybe it's too heavy because he's supposed to be a kid still. It would have been interesting to see where that goes. It says a lot about his character. There's a part of me that doesn't want to believe he was just doing it because he so badly wanted to be with her.
Yeah.
I think there's a part of me that wants to believe that he was also doing it because he actually enjoyed that thought of being a dad.
Well, I mean, fatherhood looked really good on him.
Yeah.
Every time he was holding Carlton Jr., you could see that he was like lighting up and like singing to the kid, soothed the kid, and things like that.
What is the kid's actual name?
Right? Like, is Carlton was she using that as a means to get money and like knew that the actual baby daddy wasn't going to be able to provide that? So she's like, if I name him Carlton, then everybody's going to believe he's Carlton's kid.
Yeah.
Or maybe she's just had such a litany of partners that she's just like conflated Carlton with another one.
So you've never seen Saved by the Bell?
I've never seen Saved by the Bell.
You never even knew it as a show?
Nope. Well, I know. I'm aware of it as a show. I've just never seen it.
Okay. Yeah, as a little kid, I used to watch that all the time. And it was like one of those things like side by side with like Power Rangers. You got these grown-ups who have been in high school forever.
Right,
and then there was like Saved by the Bell, the college years. Yeah, it's a fun show.
Just a different world, but a different vibe.
Yeah, I think her character's name was Lisa. And she's like one of the two actresses I had a crush on from that show. It's been so long, like, you know what I mean? So sometimes you're just you're not sure.
Yeah, you don't totally have a clear memory of it, but you're like, I know she was in that, and I know there was sort of, I enjoyed the show.
I think it was her and the character named Kelly. It's been so long. Now it's like, now I'm jumping down this rabbit hole.
You gotta find it.
Saved by the Bell, IMDb. Let's take a look. And I know that one of the actresses who I wasn't super crushing on worked on a movie called Showgirls, which is the
so
Lisa, I was correct, and Kelly, I was right. Yeah, so
right,
Lisa and Kelly were the two that I was, as a little kid going, oh my God, they're so hot, or however I thought about it.
Oh my God, they have facial features that make me feel some type of way. I can't look away for some reason.
Yeah.
What is this feeling I'm feeling?
Yeah. Obviously, they didn't stick in my brain as hard as the likes of like Laura Winslow. I can see why Carlton would be so smitten over her.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, she walked in and like even at the chapel in her outfit, I was like, all right, Carlton, I get it.
Yeah,
I get it.
Exactly.
Dude. I get it.
So anyway, let's move on to the next episode.
Hello.
Hi, Will.
Hi, Princess Leia.
Are you going to the Lakers game?
I wish. I don't have no ticket.
She's got tickets.
I have 2 tickets.
Well, you enjoy yourself tonight, all right?
Yeah, you have fun.
Oh, too bad you can't make it. The seats are center court. We can go in my dad's limo.
Oh my God.
She's trying so hard.
Who am I to be so selfish? You say you pick me up around 8? And just for the night, how about you let your buns down?
Let the buns down.
Geoffrey, you look great today.
What do you want?
Have you done something different with your hair?
What do you want?
I stopped pulling it out.
I'm hawking candy bars. They're only $5.
$5 for a candy bar in the 90s?
have you seen the cost of Girl Scout cookies today?
That's fair, yeah. But like one candy bar for $5, it's crazy.
Why would anyone talk to me? I'm but a poor, lowly servant.
Meant to be seen, not heard.
I love how he delivers everything like Shakespeare.
So great.
Lindsay just can't resist me. It's just a Laker game, you know? Hey, besides, you know what they say about guys with big ears?
What's that?
They can fly?
I was gonna say you can hear everything.
Honestly, Will's ears and Carlton's ears look the same size to me.
I know, they don't look that big.
The LA Political Coalition just asked your uncle to run for Superior Court judge.
Whoa.
Imbeciles are trying to railroad Judge Robertson off the bench.
I can't believe that. What, Judge Robertson? Who the hell is Judge Robertson?
I was gonna say, do we care?
He was your uncle's mentor and quite a colorful person.
Well, he was a little bit eccentric.
And he's gotten more eccentric.
You know, there were times I didn't think I was going to make it through school, but he wouldn't let me quit. I never would have gotten through law school without him.
What do you do, have the halls widened?
Have the halls widened. Go to your room.
For your information.
You know what they say about guys with big ears? They're easier to
He
grab.
taught me not only the spirit, but the letter of the law.
Woo, God bless him.
Ow, 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 ow.
I think I should have never said nothing about them halls.
Agreed.
Yeah.
So, did everybody watch LA's favorite weather girl today?
Oh, she still got the
Okay, she
job.
still got the job.
I wore my new Versace.
So what's the weather gonna be like tomorrow, honey?
What am I, psychic?
Oh my lord. You just came back from your gig.
Comes in, does it, totally forgets about it.
Looks so beautiful today.
What are you selling?
Okay, I'll give you 10% off.
I'll take 2.
That's easy.
Master William, Miss Lindsay, to see you.
Oh, the ones are still up.
Miss Lindsay, this is most inappropriate. I couldn't possibly.
Take it.
Oh, it's Ben.
It's Ben?
Yo, Lindsay, what are you doing here?
Will, honey, that is no way to talk to your
Yeah.
guests. Hi, I'm
Agreed.
Vivian Wilzant. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Will, can I talk to you for a minute?
Oh, no.
Yeah, right this
Now
way,
what?
honey, I'm sorry.
Money.
I know the show is trying to play it off that she's not cute, but I think she's cute.
What did you do?
I'm talking about us, silly. I didn't want the night to end.
Well, you know nights do that sometimes.
Oh, did you already go to the Lakers game? I thought we were waiting.
We had so much fun the other night. I was wondering if we could spend some time together.
Oh, no. And now she's got you in her pocket because she's going to be like, I use Lakers tickets.
But I have obligations. I have commitments. I have a gold watch.
Is this how you want to win over a
She's
dude,
just paying for friendship.
How about a little thank you kiss?
Gold watch?
Thank you.
Oh, my God. She's just buying affection.
Come on, Will. Be better, dude.
This poor girl.
Yo, G, here's the whipped cream you wanted for dinner.
Who said it was for dinner?
What?
Oh?
What?
Okay. All right.
Oh, what time is it? Oh, I'm sorry. I almost forgot.
My gold watch.
This gold model was handcrafted in Switzerland by the finest.
No free lunch, dude.
Yeah, no free lunch. You owe her something.
Well, you're nothing more than a trollop, a strumpet, a love slave. Sans the love.
A hooer.
You just don't have the fortitude to say no.
Why would I say no to a gold watch?
Take Moses. When he was asked to part the Red Sea, did he
Oh
say, no,
my
y'all better
God.
dance?
But God wasn't plying Moses with gold watches.
It's Judge Robertson. He's done so much for me over the years. This is my chance to finally pay him back.
What
Is this
gonna
the moment
happen?
where you realize that maybe he needs to retire?
I have plenty of time to plant this.
Hilary, what is that?
It's a bug. They gave it to me down at the newsroom. If I can scoop some dirt on Judge Robertson, it can mean a big promotion.
Oh, no.
Why would you say this out loud?
Yeah, right?
This man is our guest. Let's just show him the respect he deserves.
Well, bug's been planted.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to do anything to
Yeah,
suppress
right?
Here comes the judge. Order in the court.
I feel like this dinner's going to go horrible.
Yeah, this isn't going to go well.
Oh my gosh. Why
This
do
is...
He was on another TV show.
They got the same haircut.
Looks like you haven't stepped on the scales of justice in quite some time.
Damn.
Forget everything you heard about me. There may be snow on the roof, but there's still fire in the furnace.
Okay.
And hello, Vivian.
Vivian, oh no.
No, this is my daughter, Hilary.
Oh.
This is my wife, Vivian.
Yikes.
You've aged.
Oh my God, how dare you? That's horrible.
Oh my God.
Hell is that you're wearing?
Why don't we come over here?
Yeah, okay, come on, Aunt Vivian.
Jesus.
Dinner is served.
Benson.
Benson.
I don't know.
Yeah, this guy needs to retire.
I didn't know you were really a butler.
Oh my God.
Hey, Judge Robertson's quite a character. Hey, but Aunt Viv, how come he keep calling you Wheezy?
Oh, God.
Daddy, he said the only choice a woman should have is with or without the lights on.
Oh, that's terrible.
That's messed up.
Now that's disgusting. The light should be off.
Yeah.
The only time a woman should sit on a bench is when she's waiting for a bus.
That's ridiculous. What if she's serving coleslaw at a picnic?
Oh, my God. Yeah, Carlton's the one who gets along with him.
Come on, Carlton. Be better, dude.
I had to convict.
Well, how did you decide?
Well, you see, the prosecutor was a babe. So after I decided in her favor, she decided in mine.
Yep. The guy's a monster.
Was all that caught on that microphone?
You know it was. You know it was.
That's terrible.
Uh-huh.
Will, I was wondering if you'd like to go with me to the autumn dance.
I mean, you've been very generous, but I just can't. Whoa.
What is she giving him now?
Motorcycle?
Lindsay, I mean, I can't take.
And a riding jacket.
Wow, a motorcycle jacket. Hey, with Malcolm on it, I can ride and be righteous at the same time.
Whoa.
These go to your new Harley Davidson. Now, what were you gonna say?
I'll go with you.
Yeah, all right. A Harley is not a good bike to start on, though.
Oh, yeah, right. Like you wouldn't take it.
All right. Fair enough.
It would be hard not to.
I mean, yeah, it'd be hard not to, but I'm just saying, Harley for a starter bike, they're great bikes, but like, start with something smaller, like a Suzuki.
Gosh.
That's a nice bike.
Where did it come from?
The Harley factory.
Well, it came from Lindsay, didn't it?
He's gonna have to get schooled.
You are acting like a pimp.
No. He's a sugar babe.
Now, you were not raised that way, boy, and you know it. Now, you know what you need to do, don't you?
Yeah, you gotta give everything back.
Put out.
Put out.
I know. I gotta give all this stuff back.
I had to get one in.
If I keep the bike, I'm a pimp. If I give it back, I'm a damn fool.
Lose-lose situation.
Ah, well, pimp it is.
Hi, honey.
Hi, baby.
Aww.
Chocolate.
Going through the... That's all mine.
$5 a pop, I'm not sharing.
$5.
That's so expensive.
So expensive. For like those tiny little chocolate bars?
It's about Judge Robertson. You know, he is sitting up on that bench for all the wrong reasons.
That's difficult, man. Where you have like reverence for someone and realize that they're not good.
Unless somebody runs against him, he'll be up there forever. Somebody dynamic, principled, someone who looks good in a black robe.
Jesse Jackson?
Jesse Jackson.
I mean, this could mean big changes for all of us.
I know, but it could also mean big changes for the people in the city.
Yes.
Maybe for the better.
And you can rule in a way that makes sense.
That makes sense.
I mean, how do you tell somebody that used to be your hero that he's become completely incompetent?
Well, big guy, may I suggest using flashcards with really big pictures?
Short, single-syllabic words.
Carlton is always within 50 feet of being right.
Uh-huh. just like adjacent.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we'll leave you two alone. Come on, kids.
That's never a good feeling when the room clears out.
Judge Robertson, I hear that you're running for re-election, and...
And you want to make a big fat contribution? Good.
No.
Well, maybe it's time for you to retire.
Me retire?
I'm a spring chicken.
Have you lost your mind? I mean, this is the
No, but you have.
town. I get free coffee.
You're saying it's cushy.
And besides, there's no one to run against me.
Yes, there is.
I'm running against you.
I'm going to run against you, and I thought I should tell you face to face.
Oh, yes? Well, let me tell you something. I am a very worthy opponent.
Why has Carlton never pulled this move?
And I can see myself in your head.
He's always amused by himself.
Yeah, at least he finds himself funny.
Come on, dude. Oh, my goodness. Oh.
Will, oh, no. Oh, Will. Oh, God.
What did you think was going to happen?
Takes a licking and keeps on ticking.
But why are you
What are we up
sneaking
to
in?
here?
What are we doing?
Judge? Hey, what's going on? What are you doing here?
I don't know.
Is he sundowning?
You might be right.
Uh-huh.
I got some problems, I got to deal with tonight. Hey, woman problems.
Oh, women. They've been a problem ever since they got the right to vote.
Jesus Christ.
This dude needs to go.
Oh, my God.
I remember when I was your age, there was this girl. I didn't like her that much. She was always buying me gifts, taking me out. Heck.
He's just making himself at home.
Then he married her.
So what did you do?
What?
Huh, what else? I married her.
He's sick.
Pie?
No thanks, Judge.
That's our pie.
He's just going to eat them out of house and home.
Yep.
Like, what are you doing?
Yep.
Truth is, I dumped her after law school.
She paid for law school, and then he broke up with her.
He's going to learn because he doesn't like what he did.
You saying that You just kept all the stuff that she gave you even after y'all broke up?
Uh-huh. Oh, God.
He's a horrible person.
He is an awful person.
Lindsay, I told you I'm busy.
I'm like right outside your house.
How close, Lindsay?
I bought you a house.
Pops up in the window. Hi. You gotta get
Princess
stuff.
Leia!
Oh my gosh.
Glad I wasn't the only one.
What are you doing
Do
here?
I have him here for this conversation?
As if I didn't know, right?
It's
Oh my
over,
God. Thank God.
Will. I'm not attracted to you, Will.
Woo! How does that feel to hear?
You're captain of the basketball team. You're popular.
Uh-huh.
And being seen with you at the autumn dance made me popular too. But now your job is done.
I got what I needed out of you.
Damn, this whole time.
I'm saying, Lindsay, I mean, what about me?
Yeah,
as a
you
person?
feeling used, huh?
What about the way that my cheeks dimple when I smile?
Who cares?
Who cares? Damn. She just bought her way to the
Feel
top.
so used.
Uh-huh.
So cheap.
Well, you certainly weren't cheap. Cost me a fortune. I want my stuff back.
Yep. Give me the thing.
Hey, you can't do that. No. No.
You take this ring back and because my mother don't scream at me like that.
My mother doesn't scream at me like that.
And you could take this jacket back.
But you're keeping the Harley?
It's not her stuff anymore. She gave it to him.
That's good point.
You know, Judge, I never thought saying goodbye would be so hard.
Yeah, you're really torn up about this. I love that watch. Oh my God.
What a pivot. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, me neither.
Eccentric. But he taught me that as soon as I say this, we'll do it again.
He taught you?
Yeah, he taught me.
What he taught you?
He taught me how to oops.
Oops, there's kids in the audience.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
Oh no. You're not allowed to say that.
Dang, Uncle Phil. Dang, Uncle Phil.
No way.
Okay, see, I knew it was one of those classic shows. I could not remember the name for the life of me. So All in the Family and the Jeffersons.
Got it.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, the Jeffersons is a spin-off of All in the Family. Okay, yeah.
Gotcha,
Yeah.
okay.
I never actually watched All in the Family or the Jeffersons. I'm just like vaguely aware of them from seeing like random things growing up and references made, but I never properly watched either of those shows. And
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. So like you have a vague awareness of who he is.
Yeah, that's all. This has happened a couple of times throughout this show.
Right.
Where we see people and I'm like, oh, like I kind of know
Swear
that.
to God, I know that face, but why do I know it?
From the ether, all the way back from my childhood, and I'm like, I don't know why I know that face, but I do. I know that voice, but I don't know why I know them.
That is the worst feeling of
Yeah.
just being there and you're like, it rings bells and you're like reaching back in your brain, but you just cannot get the memory.
Yeah.
That I totally understand. It's like, it's an itch that you just absolutely have to scratch, but it's so painful.
Yeah, I might be way off base here, but I think All in the Family and maybe by extension the Jeffersons are two shows that like would be considered edgy by today's standards.
Really?
I think. I might be wrong. But I think that it's just the way that it dealt with racism, certain topics.
Got it.
It just handled it in a way that, wouldn't be okay just on regular network television today.
Just because of changing like mindsets and things like that?
Just because, think of the children. That's it. It would be too much for regular network television is my vague recollection of that.
Interesting.
This was such an interesting episode for me, particularly because of Will's situation. That whole thing with Hilary became like Chekhov's secret microphone that never came back.
Yeah, it never came back. I was really waiting for it to come up. They're setting up another sort of overarching storyline here, which is Uncle Phil running for judge. Right?
Yeah,
like theoretically that's going to come back. The Wire is going to come back in some way, shape, or form, or like that he is a terrible person is going to come back in some way, shape, or form. Maybe because we didn't necessarily get a resolution where Uncle Phil was straight up like, you're awful, and he had to contend with that or had to like really tell his mentor how it is.
The nerd lady in this episode, like I remember her face, but I don't remember the plot whatsoever. It's just the way everything panned out. I'm like, I don't know how to feel. Like this is crazy. He got punished really bad, but I still feel bad a little bit for Will because on some level he had guilt and he was about to deal with it. Only to realize this whole time he'd been used.
He'd been the one who was being used.
Yeah.
I feel like it does let him off the hook a little bit.
Right.
Like I was waiting for him to have that moment of being like, hey, I'm being a terrible person and I got to cop to that.
Yeah.
And so it pivoting around for the joke of her being like, yeah, I was just using you to get popular and I'd like my stuff back. That is a little bit of a lighter, like he still gets a bit of a lesson and he's still taught something, but it does feel like it's letting him off the hook.
Yeah.
Where now he gets to be the one who was used and feels bad rather than having to deal with the fact that he was, in a way, using her.
Unfortunately, sometimes that's the best way to learn. I've had guys like accost me with interest.
I gotcha. Yeah, okay.
Whether it's like being creepy and like staring me down and undressing me with their eyes or grabbing at me.
Right.
I've had women tell me they see me as a piece of meat and and I'm just like, what's happening right now?
Yeah.
This is like, that's so crazy. Like I would never say that to anybody. And you're saying it to me as if that's a turn on, and it's totally not a turn on. I need you to stop saying that.
I need you to like back up, please. Thank you.
And so it taught me like, just be very mindful of how what you're doing might come across to someone who doesn't know who you are.
Absolutely.
You know, and so I try to employ at least a modicum of self-awareness in my actions if it might make someone feel uncomfortable, just because of my experience. It helped me to understand that.
That's a good way to do it. But yeah, I guess being on the other side of it does kind of teach you like, maybe I should think about how I'm being and am I applying these people with gifts and am I sort of setting up an expectation here?
Yeah, you get grabbed once by a dude and you're like, all my empathy for women
I will never
went
do
through
that
the
again.
roof. No, I did never do that.
Yeah, right.
Oh my God. No, but it's just like, because you hear stories from women all the time, but like as a guy, you can try to empathize, but you don't really know. Until it happened to me, I was just like, oh, this sucks. I feel so bad. Like now when I'm hearing stories, I'm like, okay, yeah, I
physically can empathize with that because I've experienced the feeling.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Have you?
No. I've thankfully never had that happen before. There is always a certain part of me that's like, people don't actually do that because I'd never actually do that. And we all know that that's like a bad thing to do, right?
Exactly.
And so I understand that there's sort of a naivety there that like my brain defaults to because I'm like, I'd never do that. Normal people don't do that. So that can't be a normal thing that happens.
Yeah.
But it does.
Yeah.
And I've got a friend of mine who actually had it happen to him on set.
Oh my God.
And he like sort of laughs it off, but we're like, dude, that's like a lot. Are you okay?
Yeah.
And it's baffling to me that people either do that even though they know it's not good or think that it's a good thing to do.
Right.
Because
or they think it's okay.
Or they think it's okay.
Yeah.
I can't understand that thinking, but it's unfortunately a thinking that exists.
Yeah.
That I just
Will learned his lesson.
Yes, he did.
He learned
one
the
way
hard
or another.
way.
One way or another.
But what I'm glad about is like it wasn't just that it happened to him. Like I kind of hinted at, like he was already feeling some level of guilt.
Mm-hmm.
Like when Aunt Viv spoke to him, he was still wrestling with it. He chose to keep going
he
with
was like,
the
well,
pimp.
Guess I'll just get on the bike.
Yeah, but like I think he knew. Like, and it became ultimately clear when she showed up at his door uninvited. He's like, okay, I gotta talk to you. Like, I gotta let you know.
We gotta have this.
She just beat him to the punch and made him feel profoundly worse than he would have otherwise. But it was a good joke. It was a good twist on that. It usurps your expectations.
Exactly. Yeah. It definitely undermines your expectations and sort of reframes the whole thing into basically what Carlton was saying, where it's like, you are a cheap date is what you are right now. You are just giving it out for gifts and expensive trinkets, and you're no better than the women who walk the street.
Right. Yeah. If someone was hitting me with that stuff, like admittedly, I might be susceptible to it at first, but quickly I'd be like, this is not do either one of you feel good about it? It's like this person's only dating you because you're giving that person stuff.
Yes.
And you're receiving stuff, and that's the only reason you're interested. It's just not a good,
I feel terrible. Like, even when friends that I have and I have done favors for, and there's like a reciprocal thing that I've had for ages, when they buy me things or like, buy me dinner or things like that, I'm like, please don't, because then I feel like this isn't an equal friendship. But I'm just gonna buy them like a coffee or like food later. It's just like how the relationship works. But there's still such a resistance in me of feeling like, no, you shouldn't spend money on me because I don't want that to be the basis of our relationship. And so there's a guilt.
I get you. You have to be open to saying thank you.
Yeah.
You have to be open to receiving gifts.
It's
a tough thing. It just means you're a good person.
Yeah.
But like you do have to find that other side and be like, I will accept it. You know,
I've gone on that
Yeah.
journey with compliments. I
Okay.
used to have like a terrible time accepting compliments because I always felt like, oh, I got to reciprocate with another compliment. And then I had some people in college we were talking about. I don't remember what got us on that conversation, but we were leading into compliments. And some of them were like, you don't need to like rapid fire find a compliment for me when I compliment you. It honestly, it makes me feel bad that you didn't start complimenting my shirt. You were just looking for another compliment, and like my shirt was the thing you landed on. I'm like, okay, just say thank you. Sometimes that's all you need.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to be reciprocal. Sometimes it's just like the compliment is there, and you just need to say thank you and move on.
I get you because I do the same thing.
Yeah, right? It's like somebody hits me with like being nice, and that, again, that can be like buying things or a compliment.
Yeah.
And I'm like, now I have to be nice back because that's what society dictates. No, just say thank you.
Everything is a Kris Kringle.
Everything's a Kris Kringle. But yeah, I know.
Wow.
I'd immediately start feeling uncomfortable, like just having all these gifts like piled upon me, and not being able to like, do you want anything? Like, what do you want from me?
Yeah, I get
Don't
you.
buy my friendship, please. Just let me be your friend.
Sometimes you have people in your life that you revere, and then, or maybe it's a celebrity that you looked up to, and then you discover something that's like, oh dang, this is tough. Like I really liked that person, or that I love that person, or you know that person. What they did for me meant so much, and now I got to figure out a way to like deal with that.
A couple of my like freshman year college teachers that I really looked up to and like really liked and having an interaction with. I later found out from students who had them later on, and then by virtue of that, them leaving the school, that they may not have been the greatest people.
Yeah.
I just like, it was really hard. And it's one of those things of, I think a lot of me growing up is realizing that the people I look up to when I'm young are also fallible. And that can be a really hard thing to come to grips with.
But when you find out they're horrible.
But when you find out that they're really like fallible, like over the top fallible, you're like, oh.
No, I know what you're talking about because like
so hard.
I used to train in gymnastics at a place called Gymnastics Olympica, and there was a guy there who was a teacher.
Yeah.
And he was so good at encouraging me to do things that I was doing things I didn't even think my body was capable of,
Yeah,
right?
right.
Like the specific thing I remember was like there's this gymnastics box thing that you use for training to like flip off of or flip onto, and he put it vertically, which was really high, and he's like, I want you to front tuck onto this. I'm like, I can't do that. He's like, yes, you can. You can do this. You can jump onto this. You will do it. I promise you, you'll land. And I went for it, and I landed. And he was there to like, you know, in case
like catch you.
Yeah, but like I did land. I was like, oh my God, like thank you so much. Like I didn't even think that was possible. It later turned out that he was a predator, like a child predator. And I was like, oh my God, you? I was just like, dang, man. And it broke my heart because I thought he was such a good dude.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Like what he was doing was going to schools and pretending I think he was pretending he was Taylor Lautner. Like he was going around to schools and like pretending to be a celebrity and like that kind of shit. I'm like, dude, like how do you think you're going to get why do you think that this is okay, first off?
Like, yeah.
And why would you think you can get away with that? Like, that's just massively dumb. Like, it's just, but anyway, that was disappointing. That was disheartening to hear.
Yeah.
You know?
It's hard to realize that the people that, are really meaningful to you in your life potentially are not great people.
Yeah. Horrible
people. You know? And it's like the cognitive dissonance there of like, okay, all of the memories I have of this person are really positive and are really meaningful in my life, but they were out there doing terrible things.
Yeah. Well, it gets tainted.
Like how can both exist at the same time?
Yeah.
It's really hard to come to grips with that.
Yes. And I don't have an answer for it.
No, there is no answer, unfortunately, other than like, self-reflection and therapy.
Well, I guess the one small modicum of a thing that I found is like having a relationship with someone and finding that spot down the road where you're like, okay, it ended horribly and what that person did sucks, but I'm able to like find a point in time where I can reflect on the memories that we had together that were positive, and appreciate those for what they are.
Yeah.
Have you heard the Sunscreen song? Did I show that to you?
No.
If you okay, you should hear the Sunscreen song at some point. It's just spoken word over music, but it's got a lot of great life philosophies to hold on to.
Yeah.
And one of the things that I'm gonna be paraphrasing terribly, but like one of the things he said was like holding on to the positive memories, letting go of the negative ones.
Yeah.
Acknowledging
that like both can kind of exist at the same time.
Right.
Like you are still allowed to have those positive experiences with this person, even if they are a terrible person.
Yeah.
Obviously you distance yourself from them.
Yeah.
And don't continue condoning that behavior, but that still was like something big for you that you were able to accomplish.
Yeah.
And so it's like being able to, I guess, separate those of like, I can still have these positive memories and this person was still positive for me, separate of the terrible person that they are.
Yeah.
And like those can still be happy things, and you don't have to feel like a weight of guilt for still having those positive memories.
Yeah. All this to say, I can empathize with Uncle Phil's position.
Yeah, for sure.
That's supremely tough.
It's hard.
Yeah. But I guess he figured it out before the episode was over.
Yeah. Yeah. He at least was able to go, I'm going to run against you.
Yeah.
They didn't necessarily have a conversation of like, you're a terrible person, but like he was able to be like, I'm going to contend against you.
The fact that he didn't outright just punch him in the face.
Oh my God.
Like after the comments he was making about Aunt Viv twice.
Yeah. The thing I was going to say is there is a weird, and it's less so now, but there's a weird sort of societal thing where it's like, haha, let's make fun of our wives, because that's what like married dudes do.
Okay.
And it's like, I call it the haha wife bad phenomenon.
Okay.
Where there's like this sort of societal given thing, and you can see it in like early sitcoms and things like that, where it's like, the old ball and chain, right? She makes my life miserable. Let's all joke about how our wives don't look nearly as pretty as they did when we got married, right?
Okay.
There's a certain degree of like, I understand why the judge might make a joke like that, because it's like, ha, he, we're both married men. We joke about our wives. I hate that. I think that's a bad, like, if you're going to talk about your wife like that behind her back, like, she deserves more respect than that. I've never been a fan of that philosophy, but it's still a weird societal thing that exists today, where it's like, the wife's got me, chained up, she's got me whipped, stuff like that. If you've got problems with like your freedom in your relationship, have that conversation with your wife.
Sure.
Not your guy friends. Like, don't make fun of the wives.
No, I get what you're coming from. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
And I agree with what you're saying. But I also think that people love to bitch, and it's not just
That's true.
It's not just men. It's like everyone loves to bitch about their partners, and that's just a cathartic thing. I mentioned earlier in my sociology class, he talked about how he had a call girl in his class, and she's like, I love my life, I love my gig, I have no shame, but there is one thing I don't get to do that everyone else gets to do, and that's bitch.
Fair enough.
Bitch about your job. And it's like, I think that's just a cathartic release.
Yeah.
I think that what you're talking about has truth, though, because I think some people maybe take it too far.
Well, I think there's also a difference between like bitching and having like actual complaints, and then just like
ragging.
Ragging on potentially a woman who's great, right?
Sure,
then
I
it's like there's a certain degree of like, you have an amazing wife.
Yeah.
Why are you just making jokes about her being terrible? I don't know. I don't know if I'm explaining myself correctly.
No, you are. You absolutely are. I think that it's like if it goes both ways. If they're
if it goes both ways, that's great. Or like my wife and I poke fun at each other in front of each other all the time.
Sure.
Because that's like part of our love language, and that's what we do. But there's like a certain assumption that like, we all make jokes about the wives here because they're wives and that's just what they do. That I'm like, that toes the line of don't talk about my wife that way.
Sure, I get you. I get
you. So I don't know. It's a weird thing, but I could kind of sense that from the way he was talking about Vivian.
Well, he obviously had no respect for women.
Yeah, he's clearly a bigot. So, I mean, there's also that.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to make excuses for him, but, it just rubbed me the wrong way in, like, a society standpoint.
I totally get it. I don't necessarily love it either. I do have empathy for us bitching about our partners. I love a dish sesh on, like, tea and things like that. There's just, like, there's a difference. And I don't know exactly how to describe where the line is, but, there's a difference. When you just sound like you're being really, really mean and sexist, I guess that's the line.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Anyways, you guys, thanks so much for hanging out. I'm Jaby Koay. This is
Michael Boos.
Peace out.